How's it going, everybody? This is John L. Barron, also known as Mr. B, with the Teach Me How to Study Tour parent tip number 1. That's right, parents, students, all ages, email this to your mama. Tell them Mr. B said it. And if they try to whoop you or pinch you, I'm going to call the police on them. Let me know. No, I'm joking. I'm just playing. But send this to your parents. Parents, this is important. Send this to your friends, parents, your co-workers. Now, I did a poll. I text messaged a lot of college students. I said, hey, what was important for your parent to know? For your mother, your father, your guardian, your foster parent. What's important for them to know while you were in college or while you're now in college? So this requires, even if you're in K through 12, if you're coming up, you need to know this as a parent so you can train your mind how you're going to deal with your kids. So first of all, they said this. Top 8 things. Set aside money, because it's difficult to attend school when you can't afford it, because the cost of college actually costs. They want you to set aside something. There are so many different things that you can do. Meeting with a financial planner to put aside, there's varying accounts where you can accrue interest on the money, you can invest money, and maybe you just don't have it. But I used to always try to get my mother to work a part-time job. I was like, Ma, can you just go? I know, Ma, yeah, that was that deep son-mother bond. I was like, Ma, can you get a part-time job, on the weekends to work? She was like, boy, I'm not working. So, and it was cool, but man, I sure could have used like an extra $50 a week just for gas, just a small thing. So it does cost. And I know parents, I hear you. But Mr. B, every time I get them some money, they're always broke. They don't know how to manage their money. I know. But that leads to the second point. They said that messing up is something that they want you to allow them to do, because they want the room to grow over 4 years, maybe even 5 years. It took me 5.5 years to graduate from college. But look at me. I'm the teach me how to study guy. But it took time. So be patient with their process. Accept them for who they are. They're changing. They're going through what's called a maturational process. They're maturing into adulthood. They're moving from adolescence, young adult stage, to adulthood. They're now realizing the difference between a producer and a consumer. A consumer is somebody that just eat off of others. You can be grown and still be a consumer, but a producer is when you do for yourself in every area of your life, and that requires change, and that's going to require mistakes at times, parents. So allow them room. Understand also, parents, number 3, that the pressure of attending college, being the first person to attend college, and I know a lot of parents may not have attended college, but you still had great jobs and you're still doing fine. So you may dismiss a lot of things that you see that they're saying are problems, but understand there's pressure. They want to make you proud. They want to please the family. Like when I graduated, I was the first to ever graduate from college in my family. Guess what? They were only giving out 4 tickets. I got 32 tickets. I had over 30 people at my college graduation. It was like a WWF or WWE wrestling match. You heard everybody in the background. Hey, all my nicknames. They were yelling the nicknames. They had poster boards. That was pressure to perform. And as a result of that, I've had cousins now to finish college and that are now carrying on the family legacy. But understand that pressure. So try to do the next thing that they told me about, which is number 4. Try to be affirming. Try to be more encouraging. I mean, it's unfortunate when the closest people you love the most are the most negative. It's like, Dad, Mom, did you have to say that? Dad, really? You like that? Like, we want affirmation. Even now, I'm a grown man. And guess what? If I call my mother and all she has to do is be negative, then guess what's going to not happen? Bring! I can't call for negativity. I need affirmation. In college, my mother would get on me. She said, oh, you done got grown. You don't know how to call nobody now. Now, I did know how to call, but I didn't know how to deal with the negativity sometimes because I wanted to be respectful, and so I would just back away because I was learning how to be a man, and she was still trying to have me as her dear little boy, and it was weird, so I didn't know what to say, and we got through that. But be more encouraging, be more affirming. Also, create family time. When they come home, create fun things to do. Like my mother, every time I come home, she said, oh, you gonna cut the grass? Like, Ma, I am not the lawn man. Like, I just got in from college. I am tired. Can I sleep? No, we're gonna clean out the basement this weekend. I'm so glad how long is your spring break? Like, no, quit planning my break. Let's do something together for fun. Also, know the key dates for your children. That FAFSA, many of you probably are taking out a parent loan or a Parent Plus loan. You need to know the dates when these loans are due and when the students can apply for financial aid. Also, here's another thing. Quit claiming your kids on your taxes. You get about $2,000 left I mean, from the government, when they could get 5,000 to 10,000 if you quit claiming them. Shoot, I know parents trying to claim kids today, 23, 24, 25. Man, if you gonna quit claiming these kids, they can get more money if you take them off your taxes early, please, thank you. Whew. Also, know that they're learning their time differently. There's a demand for their time. Between now, their family, their friends, their work schedule, and studying. They're learning how to balance this. Be a little patient with that process, parents. Also, this is emotional for me. When I was in college, right, okay, all my friends, like at midterm, they would get these boxes from home. They open the box in my face and they pull out Rice Krispie treats, pull out Twizzlers, depending on where you at, they would pull out Red Vines. It was a care package. Send your baby a care package, okay? Don't have her looking at all the other friends sending care packages. You get those aunties together, the grandmothers, the godmothers, everybody, get the whole church together and put that baby together a care package and send that off every 2-3 months. Let somebody know that they love them, because we don't care how much you know. And when you was growing up, we want to know how much you care, and send a package. As a matter of fact, send Mr. B a package too, because I haven't gotten over that. But lastly, change happens to us all. You heard the study about the butterfly. It was first a caterpillar, and it goes through what's called the cocooning process. It's a chrysalis stage where it's trying to break out of this cocoon. And as a caterpillar, one time a parent saw it struggling, and then she just kind of snipped it a little bit so that it can get out. And so it came out as a butterfly, but it began to walk and it couldn't fly, and it just shriveled up and died. Why? Because she did not let the butterfly struggle. And your children are the butterfly. And sometimes you have to let them struggle, because the stress of life produces the strength of life. And so when they're struggling to get out of this cocoon of being a child and now in college or growing up, then they push, and all of the blood from their head goes into their body. And this produces strong wings so they can fly. So you want them to be a beautiful butterfly that is able to do what they were designed to do. My time is up, but I thank you for yours. I believe in you, parents. I love you, and your kids love you. But we got to work together as a team to create the child that you've always desired to have. Take care.
Teach me how to study. 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 Everybody study. Everybody.